What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. I have a very cool video for you today. I typically like to know what's coming like the night before. I try to do a video every day. It never happens, but I try to do a video every day. That's my goal. And usually the night before I go home, or the night before appointments, I'll go home that night and look at the calendar kind of to tell myself like, okay, tomorrow I'm coming in, I'm doing this, this, and this. I got this truck coming in, this build, whatever. So I can prepare myself for the video or for whatever has to come from it. Today is the first day back from a 3-day vacation over Labor Day holiday. And I walked in this morning and Mike from South Carolina is here for his appointment tomorrow. He's bringing the truck early. I didn't know this. It's a 2025 Silverado 1500 custom in a silver color. And we're doing something very exciting on it. It's the 9-inch McGaughys lift kit. We're going to be doing a little bit of baby squat in the back. I know you guys are going to hate that. 26 by 16 KG1 allures in the high polished forged finish. The 35 16 50 26 Fury MT2s are going to look amazing. The tire's not going to stretch. This is going to be one of those real big wide setups. I love this. This is my style. I'm the 1%. You guys like the wheels that don't stick out as far and the tires that are bigger. I just like wide, and I just like, you know, skinny tires on wide wheels. That's just my thing. I don't know what it is. But this is what we're doing today on this truck because he took my recommendations. He let me pick out a wheel. I love it. It's going to be great. Mike is from California. He's working currently in South Carolina. He saw the channel. He said, you know what? I'm just going to buy a truck, come to you. Let's do it. And it's been about a month. We've been waiting for the appointment to come. We're a little bit booked up right now, but about a month we've been waiting on this. And today's the day. We're going to start it early today. I'm going to document the process and show you guys back home. I wanted to give a big shout out to Mike for coming all this way, and stay tuned. And by the way, yes, it's not a diesel. This is a 4-cylinder turbo engine. I feel confident with it. The truck is a custom finish. It has painted bumpers all over it, so it kind of looks like an RST. The only thing that would be a dead giveaway that this is not an RST or an LT or something would be the grill, which I like the grill of this. It has the Chevrolet written across it. I feel like you could get creative with the paint colors and make that look really good with this truck. But stay tuned for the process. Really excited about this one. All right, so here's our beautiful truck, 2025 Chevy Silverado 1500 custom. This does have the Turbo Max 4-cylinder engine in it. So for all you guys out there that are about to comment on this and say that you can't do it because the motor doesn't have enough power or the truck's not as strong or whatever you're about to say, I'm about to prove it to you that it's not true. This motor does have plenty of power. It does pull the 35, 16, 50, 26 just fine. The wheels are aluminum. They're forged aluminum. This is aircraft aluminum. This is light. It does add weight more than the factory wheel, obviously, but it's not as heavy as what you think. It's really not. So the truck's still gonna have plenty of power. We've put these on 42s and 30s before with the V8s. Don't worry, that 4-cylinder is gonna be just fine. The wheel and tire on it now. I guess it would look good if you put a mud grappler or something on it. The wheel's kind of nice. That Goodyear, though, has to go. It has to go. We're going to be removing these mud flaps for sure and trimming right there. Nothing new. It's going to look good. I love the color of this truck, the silver. With those polished forged aluminum wheels on it, it's going to look great. Stay tuned for the video. We're going to get started here in just a few minutes. I got 3 guys standing in the bay waiting for me right now, so I appreciate you guys watching. right, so here we are, back in the truck, ready to go. This is the 2025 Silverado 1500 Custom that Mike randomly decided to bring me and put some 26x16s on with a 9-inch McGaughys lift kit. I was just having a conversation with Mike. He's here to pick the truck up right now, and we both agreed, like, the wide look, the skinny tires, the big lift kit, maybe it's not for everybody, but it's for us. We both like it. We love the way this truck turned out. Couldn't be happier. It's fairly simple compared to a lot of the jobs we do here at the shop. Like, this is just a lift kit, tires, and wheels. I mean, we didn't do any of the extras. We didn't do any of the fancy stuff. Just big old crazy wheels and a nice lift kit, and this is what he got. So I'm about to get out of the truck and show you what it looks like. I just got to fly my new drone really for the first time. It's like the third or fourth time I've flown it, but this is the first time that I got to use some of the features that I've been wanting to use. And check out the drone shots. I don't know if I guess I'm gonna put them before this clip, so you would have already seen them by this time, but I just got through doing the drone shots and I loved it. It was so much fun. Stay tuned. I'm about to get out of the truck and show you what it looks like, and let me know what you guys think in the comments. All right, so here's our beautiful truck again. This is a 2025 Silverado 1500. This is the custom finish, or the custom trim package on this truck. I'm not like an expert of which ones have which. I'm getting to know them by seeing them up here all the time. And what I can tell you differently about this truck is that it does have a different grille. You will see a full Chevrolet logo across the front. It does have chrome badging here. It does have the turbo 4-cylinder. Truck has plenty of power. I just drove it. Interior of this truck is pretty plain, just black. I kind of like this. I think I said it earlier in the video. There's nothing that they've missed about this. It has power. It has the screen. It has... I like this. It has a flip-up middle seat. I haven't had that since my Cat Eye Z71 I had back in high school, but this truck's nice. I drive this every day. If I were the owner of this truck, I probably would put some power steps on it just to get rid of that step on the side. I think it would look better without it, but I think it looks awesome. So we have a 9-inch McGaughys lift kit. We'll start out there. It's the lift kit I put on most of these trucks. You can do a 37 on a 26x14, or you can do a 35 on a 26x16. That's what we did today, is the 26x16. I love this stance. Your lift kit comes just like this, gloss black with the stainless steel accent pieces. And then you have this 9-inch McGaughys strut that's adjustable. Obviously, we adjusted it to the top on this one. This is a big set of wheels and tires. The axle angles are still great, though, even at the 9-inch setting. You have about an 8.5-inch cross member right here, so if you go 7 to 9, you're safe either way. A lot of guys think that it's stacked at 9, but it's really not. It's kind of like perfect at 9. McGaughys does a really good lift kit. All right, so the wheels and tires that we did. The wheel's called the KG1 Forged Allure. This is a 26x16 wheel. This is a high polish finish. I love the way it looks. It's a new wheel for, I think, 2024. This is the first time that I've sold this wheel, and I've been wanting to ever since, so I'm so glad that Mike took the time and listened to my judgment on this. Like I said, he let me choose everything. I have to wipe this off still, guys. Don't give me a hard time. In the McGaughys kit here, getting back to the lift kit, I forgot to say, we did the upper control arms here. They come just like this with a stainless steel faceplate on top, and then we added this ball joint cap. It's an add-on in the lift kit, but I definitely recommend buying that. It looks complete with it. It looks incomplete without it. The tire is the 35 1650 26 Fury MT2. Fury has two tread designs. They have the MT1 and the MT2. They look a little bit different. I'm not really sure what the reasoning is for it, but they still make both designs, and they use different sizes for different treads. This tire was essentially made for this wheel. It's a 35 1650 26, so it is 35 inches tall and it's 16 inches wide, so it sits nice and square on that wheel, where you don't have like a stretch look. A lot of guys don't like the stretch, and I get it. When the 16 wide really got popular a few years ago, the only tire option we had for 35s was the 35 15 50 26, which looked cool. It was a stretch look. I had a couple sets of them and I liked it a lot. Problem was, if you had somebody put them on that didn't know what they were doing, they would tear the bead of the tire right here, and it would hide behind this lip of the wheel, and you'd never know it, and it would seep out air over time. All the shops used to blame Fury for it, but it wasn't really Fury's fault. I mean, I guess you could say it was their fault for not making a tire that was wide enough for a 16 wide, but you had to mount them by hand back then before they had the machines that they have now. We can do them by machine now, but back then we had to do them with bars. And if you did it carelessly, you would rip that bead every time. So anyways, backing up off the truck one more time to show you the stance. Let Mike know what you think about the truck in the comments. I've given you my opinion. I love it. I think it's amazing. If 10 people called me and let me choose what to do to the trucks, I'd build 10 of these. I just love the stance. There's nothing better to me. It's kind of the one thing that gets me excited up here is the stance. So let me know what you think in the comments. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out. My name is Jake. We're in McDonough, Georgia at Southern Tire. The phone number here is 678-994-9180. And if you will stay with me for a couple more seconds after this clip, I'm gonna put a quote in of what this job would cost if you had a truck just like it. If you have any questions or you want a personalized quote on something else, feel free to reach out. And I appreciate you guys watching.